Hi everybody, my name is Felice Angel, and today I'm going to show you all how I did my goddess locks. Ain't they pretty with my hair jewelry? Okay, so what I used was for my braids to get the wave at the end. I don't know if I can see that too good, but yeah, to get the waves on the ends, I used like 4 packs of this hair. This is Kima. Use it for crochets, braids, etc., etc. Possibilities are endless. I use about 4 packs of this. This is ripple deep, as it says on the pack. Ripple deep. It's 20 inches long. I did not cut it because I have to have my, I needed my length, you know what I'm saying? Long and ridiculousness. But anyways, long story short, that's what I did my braids with. And to show you guys the whole process, my braid is already done. My demo braid. And I'm going to take a piece of Marley hair. And I use equal Jamaica braid. Now, let me say this. The first time, because I did these and then I redid them. Reason being is if you try to use any form of Kanekalon expressions hair, it's going to be pretty for like the first couple days, and then they're going to start sliding because that hair has no grip to it and it's straight. You know what I'm saying? So I don't recommend that you use straighter hair. I recommend that you get something that has some type of kink to it so that it can hold on to the braids. So anyways, this is my hair and let's go. So I'm going to take the little end piece and I'm going to put it right there. Right there. Y'all see? Right there. Put it there. And I'm going to start wrapping. Get this out the way. Matter of fact, let me get this out my way. Alright. So you wrap. And when I wrap at the top, starting at the top, I do 3 times around before I start moving downward to make sure that the top is secure. So it's not sliding, it's not loose or nothing like that. Because you don't want the roots of your locks to be loose. If the bottom is tight, that's fine. But if the top is loose, then it's not going to really last. So you want that to be real tight. And then I'll start moving down. So I'll move down a little bit. And this is very important that you do this when you are doing your locks or anybody else's locks. You push upward. You push the hair upward when you wrap. See that? Push it upward. And all that does is that ensures that it's going to be secure at the top. So wrap. And I'm going to push up again. And the whole time that you wrap your braids, or if you decide to do, well, you can't do twists with this hair, so that's kind of out because it's not going to stay because the hair is so slippery. And that's another reason that I recommend you use or you all use Marley hair, because the hair that you braiding with, if you decide to use Kima hair or another synthetic hair with the certain curl pattern for your ends, that you use Marley hair, because this hair is already slick as is. So you need something that's gonna hold it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help y'all out a little bit so y'all get the the most out of your style. You know, you don't want it to be coming loose and stuff 2 days later, you know. And I'm gonna push up again. Push up again. So it's really tight. So tight that if I do it like that, it will coil. But we don't want coils. Yes, this is a process. Definitely a process. It's not no 2 hour and I'm gonna be done. You might finish your braids in 2 hours. But wrapping, and then take your time. And then another thing, you know, because I'm trying to help y'all in any way that I can, because doing this tutorial was requested by several people. So, you know, why not? But when you wrap, keep the hair close together. You don't want to have no gaps. Even though you're going to have to push it up anyway, you don't want to have gaps so where you can see the hair that's underneath, which is this, you know. You only want to see the Marley hair. You don't want to see the Kima hair. Only at the ends, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to see it in between, no gaps or none of that stuff right there, you know. So yeah, it takes a good little minute to get it done, but the good thing about it is when it's done, it's super pretty. Like, I love my hair so much so to where I think I might consistently get them or leave them in and just redo them, you know, one by one, whatever. Okay, so now I'm at the end. I'm at the end of my piece. See that? See that there? This is the goal. This is the goal. No gaps. No, none of that. Don't worry about the flyaways. You can always cut those, burn those, whatever makes your boat float to get the job done, as long as you get the job done. You feel me? And I'm gonna wrap till the very end, and I'm gonna leave about this much, and I'm gonna fold that down. So you see my end. That's what's left. My little curl. That's what's left. And I'm gonna take my lighter, and I'm gonna burn here first before I go all the way to the end, because I don't want it to unravel. And I'm gonna go up a little bit just to clean it up a little bit, you know. Clean the flyaways up a little bit because I don't want to cut it. And I know where my hair stops and it's wrapped, so you don't have to worry about burning your hair. And also when you braid, when you do your braids, braid past your hair. However long it is, braid maybe 1 to 2 inches past your hair. Y'all see that? And then just mash it together. Mash it together. And boom. That's it. And then you end up with these beauties. You know, get you some hair jewelry. Make it pop. Make it you. Make it your own. So that is my tutorial. Trying to think if I left out anything. Well, can't think of nothing. So you all can follow me on Instagram at hairaddict_musicjunkie. And you can follow my other Instagram where I sell hair. That is Respect the Slay. Or you can add me on Facebook. My name is Felice Angel. FeliceAnge_LL. And that's pretty much it. So I hope that I was able to help. If y'all have any questions, comments, or concerns, hit me up. You know, just be respectful. And I will be glad to answer anything, you know what I'm saying, as long as I can help. That's why I'm here. So, to all of y'all, remember, respect the slay, respect the slay. Make other people respect the slay. You know what I'm saying? All of that, etc., etc. So, peace.